What is up, guys, and welcome back to Lightning's Perspective. It is your host, Lightning K, and I'm back with another episode. Today's topic is going to be how to be okay with spending Valentine's Day by yourself. Our first one, which is treat yourself like a partner. So treat yourself as if you're catering to somebody else. A lot of people's love language is words of affirmation. Maybe it's acts of service. Maybe it's quality time or whatever else there is. My love languages is those three that I named. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time by myself. I'm going to, do some skincare, face masks, and get all not glammed up, but like get all like skincared up with all my ointments and oils and all those kind of things. That makes me feel good. Quality time. So I would do that by myself. I would give myself words of affirmations. So when I'm done, I take off the mask, and I do this on a daily basis. I glaze at night, which I call it glazing, but I put Vaseline all over my face except for my forehead because my forehead is already really oily, but like all over my face every single night. And then I wake up and my skin is just so soft and so clear. So in the morning when I wake up, I tell myself, your skin is so clear, you look so alive, so awake, and just so amazing. So I always tell myself that every morning. And before I go to sleep, I tell myself, you're going to wake up and you're going to look so pretty because you're spending time on your, words of affirmation and acts of service. So I do nice things for myself. So instead of me waiting to do my laundry the day I have to, wear the clothes, I do them a couple days before. So later me will thank me like, thank you, Lord, that I did my laundry. Or I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I'm so happy I cleaned my room for me. Now I'm going to be able to wake up the next day. I'm going to feel amazing. So words of affirmation, acts of service, and quality time. You can do all the love languages that you would like somebody else to do. You can do it for yourself. If your love language is quality physical touch, you can hug yourself. Yeah, it's corny, but I really love hugs. And if nobody's there to hug me, I can hug myself. I don't feel like people give themselves enough hugs. Call it corny, call it what you want. Everybody needs hugs, not from other people, but from their selves. The next one is going to be to take yourself out on a date. And if you can't, and you're like me, you can't go on a date by yourself because you're not allowed to even leave the house by yourself. But what I like to do, and what I'm going to do for Valentine's Day, you guys, Valentine's Day is going to be, I'm so excited for Valentine's Day, you guys. I'm literally going to treat myself like I'm on a date. But y'all, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to dress up, put a nice dress, take some pictures, and, I'm going to put some food out, maybe even make myself a meal. Who knows? I might cook. But if there's food in the fridge, I'm not cooking. Anyways, I'm just going to warm up the food and then put it out on the table. And then I'm going to put a mirror in front of me. And I'm just going to talk to myself as if I don't know myself. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to tell myself about things that, I don't tell a lot of people. And you can also even I wouldn't, because I'm not going to be as truthful. But you can, if you want to, and you like self-reflection and you're going to be as truthful, you can even record your little date. And, and I'm going to start doing this more. I'm not even only going to do it on Valentine. I'm going to start having dates by myself, because when I get older and I'm able to, I'm going to, go out by myself and take myself on actual dates. The next one is write love letters to your family members and your friends, nice, wholesome letters, because I don't know what love letters mean now, but make sure that you write nice love letters to your friends and to, the people that you love, because they need to know that you love them. Also, you can write them to yourself. That's another amazing idea, and you can look in the mirror and read it. The next one is going to be to try a new hobby. Maybe try jump roping or working out. If you never did, go on some hot girl walks. I always say to go on a hot girl walk. I can't, but when I can, best believe I will be out there. And you can go on a hot girl walk in your house, listen to some hot girl music, and just walk in circles. Well, not in circles, but because you're going to get dizzy, but you know what I mean. The next one is to remember that you have absolutely zero reason to be ashamed of spending Valentine's by yourself. You should actually want to, guys. You're a prize. You're amazing. Know your worth, guys. Okay? Know your worth. Also, Valentine's Day, I'd rather spend Valentine's Day by myself, which I would absolutely love and adore. And I'm so grateful to be able to spend it by myself and not with some dude who I absolutely do not want to. Somebody that I hate. Somebody that I wish I just didn't say yes to. I'm so happy that I'm spending it with somebody who I would love to. I'm so honored to spend Valentine's Day by myself. I'm so happy that I'm spending Valentine's Day by myself. So with that being said, spend Valentine's Day by yourself and embrace spending Valentine's Day by yourself. And remember that in order to have romance with somebody else, you have to have romance within yourself. If you're having trouble realizing why it's okay, oh my gosh, yeah, I know I'm amazing, but why do I want to spend it by myself when I can spend it with some dude? Think I'm the only person worth spending Valentine's Day with. Everybody else is just a waste of time. The next one is to stop comparing yourself to others, because if everybody was spending Valentine's Day alone, you would not feel weird spending it alone. But because everybody's spending it alone, so if you were to spend it with somebody else, you'd be like, oh, I can't do it. But if it was now that it's the other way around, you feel so, so it's like it's all society standards. Spending Valentine's alone is not corny. It's just corny to society. It's like, oh, you don't have nobody to spend it with? Wow. But it's not like I have myself. I have somebody. Some people don't even have themselves, because some people don't even like themselves. Some people don't even love themselves. Some people don't even know themselves. So to know you is an honor. And I know it's so corny to say, but to truly know yourself, to truly know you, is an honor, and it's amazing. The second to last one is to let go of toxic people, because toxic is not romantic. I don't know when that was a thing where, oh, I want me a toxic dude, or I want a toxic relationship. Search up verbatim a real toxic relationship and tell me if you actually like it for real, because y'all be saying y'all want a toxic relationship, but you don't know what a real toxic I don't even know what a real toxic relationship is. But even the fake ones, I don't want that. I don't want that. Why are we calling each other the B word? We're supposed to like each other. And then the last one is to trust that you can make good decisions for yourself, because I feel like a lot of people don't trust themselves or even know themselves, because they don't trust that they can make good decisions for themselves. And honestly, even if I don't trust me, I trust God, and I know that God's plan is going to work no matter what I pick. Like the other day, I was having issues like, oh, should I go to this high school or this high school? I mean, this high school has this, but this one has this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick the one that I think is right, because no matter which one no matter how I try to twist it and bend it, God's plan is going to be God's plan. So no matter which one I do pick or don't pick, it was a part of his plan. So I just picked the one I wanted to, and I moved on. And now I'm waiting for the acceptance letter. So I actually want to use an example, you guys. I got asked out to be somebody's Valentine because I was so desperate. Not desperate in like the bad way, but I was like, I do not want to spend Valentine's Day by myself. Not desperate in the point where I need a man. Desperate. I was desperate in the fact that I just didn't want to spend Valentine's Day alone. Okay. And if you're desperate because you need a man, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna make a video on it. No girl who ever knows my name is going to be desperate about a man. Okay. But we're talking about the Valentine's Day thing. So he asked me to be his Valentine. I said yes. And I was so happy because I had a Valentine and I wasn't going to have to spend Valentine's Day by myself. But then he did me dirty and he did me grimy. And now that he did, I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I even say yes? I didn't even like him. Like, if I'm going to spend Valentine's Day with somebody, let me at least like him. I didn't even love him like as a friend. There was zero feelings there for him. I barely knew him, you guys. And I said yes to be his Valentine. So make sure if you're going to be somebody's Valentine, make sure it's somebody who actually means something to you. Whether it's a friend, I'd rather be Valentine's Day with one of my friends than a random stranger who asked me to be his Valentine, because it's like, I don't even know you. You want to spend holidays with somebody who you trust to have good memories with. Anyways, I think that's a good note to end the podcast on. I know this video was a little short, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for commenting on my videos now, because I feel like I'm finally interacting with you guys. At first, I feel like I was like, do they like the videos? Do they not? What kind of feedback do people have on do they like it? But you guys are following through, so thank you for that. If you haven't already, make sure you share this video to all your friends and anybody who you feel needs to know how to be okay to spend Valentine's Day by themselves. Without any further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.